It's Ask Tay Zonday, episode 4, first question. Where is my cookie? I don't have any cookies, but I have some soft-baked snickerdoodles. Can you read more books and videos like you did with The Hobbit? I'd love to read more books and videos. I'm not sure the book publishers would be happy if I did that because their business model is really based on getting people to pay $20 for an audiobook instead of hearing the audiobook for free on YouTube. I'd especially love to do more children's books like Dr. Seuss and different comics, but hey, maybe the industry will someday evolve in that direction. What inspired you to start your YouTube career? Well, around 2006, I would take my big stage piano, which weighed about 40 pounds, and sometimes an amplifier that weighed 30 pounds, and drag it to little open mics at mom and pop cafes around Minneapolis. And it's cold in Minneapolis, so I'd be doing this in the dead of winter, and maybe 5 or 10 people would listen to me play and sing. Around that time, YouTube started to blow up, and I was like, hey, people are uploading music to YouTube from their living rooms, and it would be a lot easier than dragging 70 pounds of stuff to an open mic where nobody hears me. So I decided to create a YouTube brand, and I guess that's how it started. Do people stop you in person and say, hey, you're Tay Zonday? Yes, they do, all the time. What TV shows do you watch, and which is your fave? I wish I watched more TV shows. Sometimes I don't have the patience to get into TV shows, like House of Cards. It's like I watched the first 20 minutes. It just didn't start as quickly. The Walking Dead. I'm really into The Walking Dead. I actually followed The Walking Dead, but it hooked me really quickly when the first episode aired of The Walking Dead. Stuff that starts out more slowly, like House of Cards, Breaking Bad, I can't get in the first couple hours to get to the point where it gets interesting. I need like a Cliff's Notes or a trailer version to get me to the interesting part, because exposition that doesn't involve action or real quick character development, I don't have patience for in TV shows. So I guess, yeah, The Walking Dead is pretty much the only one that I've stuck with, even through the slow parts. Do you plan on doing some sort of podcast? Sure, I do a podcast. What would the podcast be about? I'm not really sure how the podcast business works in terms of building a successful one. I get asked to be on people's podcasts all the time, and then I'm like, yeah, you have 10 people listening to your podcast. So I don't know. I should educate myself more about the podcast world. But I don't know. What would I talk about? Tell me in the YouTube comments. What would I talk about in a podcast? What would you like to see me talk about? Can you do a high-pitched voice?
I guess I can do a high-pitched voice, but, I don't know anyone would want me to do that.
What is the hardest song to sing that you posted on YouTube? I don't think I did a very good job with Trololo. That's kind of a technically difficult song that I could probably do it better now. I just wasn't really in a mode to do it well when I did it. But yeah, I wouldn't say I've done anything like super, super difficult in my YouTube repertoire. But hey, it's something that I have fun with, and I do it for me. Can you sing the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic intro song? I did. It's right here. Can you sing while you have a sandwich in your mouth? I think that's what a sandwich is. A sandwich? I don't want to make a sandwich, but I'll sing with a snickerdoodle in my mouth. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Thanks for watching Ask Tay Zonday. Like my Facebook page if you want to ask more questions. And as always, subscribe on YouTube. Have a great day.